Picture this. You're scrolling through cruise options, and there it is. The gorgeous suite with its gleaming marble bathroom, spacious sitting area, and stunning ocean views. Your heart beats faster as you imagine yourself lounging in luxury, feeling like royalty. The pictures look amazing. It's only $900 more than a standard cabin. Worth it for the perfect vacation, right? Wrong. You just fell for the upgrade illusion. Here's something cruise lines don't want you to know. A shocking 68% of first-time suite bookers report feeling disappointed after spending the extra money. Why? Because the reality rarely matches the glossy photos. That spacious suite you're dreaming of? On most ships, entry-level suites are only 30 to 50 square feet larger than standard cabins. That's about the size of a small closet spread out over your entire room. You're essentially paying $900 for an extra 3 feet of walking space. Those stunning marketing photos use super wide-angle lenses that make suites look twice their actual size. I've seen passengers walk into their mini suite for the first time, look around confused and ask, "Is this it?" That beautiful sitting area in the photos? Often just a small love seat crammed against a wall. That separate living space is usually just a curtain dividing the same small room. Let's talk real numbers. On a 7-day cruise, upgrading from a standard balcony to an entry-level suite typically costs between $800 and $1,500 extra per couple. Break that down, and you're paying about $107 to $214 per day for that upgrade. For what? Usually a slightly larger shower, maybe a tub, a few extra square feet, and the word suite on your key card. I met a family of 4 last year who spent their entire vacation budget on a suite, only to discover they could barely fit their luggage inside. The kids were disappointed because they had less spending money for fun activities and souvenirs. The parents spent the week stressing about money rather than enjoying their vacation. Even worse, many first-time cruisers assume all suites come with extra perks like priority boarding, specialty dining credits, or butler service. On most mainstream cruise lines, entry-level suites come with the exact same amenities as standard balcony cabins, just at a premium price. Those amazing suite perks you've heard about? They're usually only included in the top-tier suites that cost thousands more. Don't get me wrong, there are some fantastic suites out there worth every penny, but they're not the ones most people book. The high-value suites start at around $3,000 more than standard cabins, far beyond what most vacation budgets allow. But if suites are such a ripoff, why do some cruisers swear by them? The answer might surprise you. Here's the truth cruise experts know. Your cabin location matters far more than its category. A standard balcony cabin in the perfect spot will give you a better experience than a poorly located suite. The midship premium is real. Cabins located in the middle of the ship experience up to 70% less motion in rough seas. Imagine your neighbor in the fancy forward suite spending the night gripping the toilet while you sleep peacefully in your standard midship cabin. Location isn't just about avoiding seasickness. A centrally located cabin puts you minutes away from everything. The family in that aft suite? They're walking an extra quarter-mile each way just to reach the main dining room. That adds up to miles of extra walking over a week-long cruise. I tracked it once. 2.6 extra miles in a single day from an aft cabin compared to midship. Now let's talk about the balcony math that smart cruisers use. On cruises shorter than 7 days, standard interior cabins offer the best value because you'll spend minimal time in your room. On 7+ day cruises, a balcony becomes worth the upgrade cost because you'll actually use it. One recent study found balcony cabin guests spend an average of 4.2 more hours in their cabins daily than interior cabin guests. That's like gaining an extra day of vacation comfort. Here's a secret the cruise lines don't advertise. Guarantee cabins. When you book a guarantee, you're promised a certain category or better, but the cruise line assigns your specific cabin. The magic happens when ships don't sell out their higher categories. Many guarantees get upgraded for free because it's easier for the cruise line to fill their lower category rooms. Last year, 62% of guarantee bookings on major cruise lines received at least one category upgrade without paying a penny extra. The loyalty program's secret is even more powerful. Most cruisers don't realize that after just 2 cruises with the same line, you'll qualify for perks that mimic what suite guests pay for. Free laundry, priority check-in, exclusive lounges. These perks actually save you more money than the extra space of a suite would cost. One couple I met cruises exclusively in interior cabins, but has reached diamond status with their cruise line. They get the same VIP treatment as suite guests, but pay $400 less per cruise. Here's the insider approach. Instead of spending money on a bigger cabin, book a well-located standard room and invest in the cruise line's loyalty program. You'll get better perks faster, and your overall vacation experience will improve dramatically. Now, you know when to upgrade and when to save, but what about those secret cabin types that offer sweet perks without the sweet price tag? Let me introduce you to the spa cabin hack that savvy cruisers use to get luxury without the price tag. On many ships, specially designated spa cabins cost just 15 or 20% more than standard cabins, but come with exclusive access to thermal suites, private relaxation areas, and priority spa treatment times. These perks would cost $300, $400 if purchased separately, but come included with your cabin. On Norwegian ships, their spa cabins give you unlimited access to thermal suites that normally cost $199 per person for a week-long pass. The shoulder season upgrade technique is even more powerful. Cruise during May or October instead of June through August, and suite prices drop by up to 40%. The weather is nearly identical, but the crowds are smaller and the upgrades more affordable. I booked a mini suite on a Mediterranean cruise for just $120 more than a standard balcony simply by choosing early October instead of August. Same itinerary, same ship, same amenities, dramatically different price. Here's how the last-minute upgrade offer system works. About 30 days before sailing, cruise lines assess their unsold inventory and send targeted upgrade offers to select passengers. Who gets these offers? Not random luck. They're sent to past cruisers, those who've shown interest in upgrades before, and those who book directly with the cruise line rather than through third-party sites. One family I know consistently books the lowest cabin category directly with the cruise line, then almost always receives upgrade offers for just $200 and $300 more about 3 weeks before sailing. The concierge-level alternative is the cruise industry's best-kept secret. These special cabin categories aren't marketed as suites but offer similar perks: priority boarding, dedicated concierge service, exclusive lounges and premium locations, all for about 40% less than entry-level suites. On Royal Caribbean, their concierge-class cabins are physically identical to standard balcony cabins, but come with perks that transform your entire experience. My favorite strategy is the cabin credit approach. Book a well-located standard cabin, then use the money you save to purchase a drink package, specialty dining, or shore excursions. This creates a luxury experience focused on what matters most: the activities and memories you'll make, not just where you sleep. With the average $1,000 suite premium, you could purchase a $119 drink package for 2, enjoy 3 specialty restaurants at $50 per person, get a couple's massage for $300, and still have money left for shopping or excursions. These alternatives can save you thousands. But what if you've already booked a standard cabin? Is there any way to rescue your cruise experience? The DIY Luxury Kit is how experienced cruisers transform basic cabins into comfortable havens. Pack a $12 magnetic hook set that sticks to your cabin walls, instantly creating 40% more storage space. Add a small $20 essential oil diffuser to eliminate that strange ship smell and create a spa-like atmosphere. A compact $15 Bluetooth speaker turns your cabin into an entertainment zone. One couple I met brings lightweight microfiber robes that pack small, but make them feel like they're in a luxury hotel every morning. The crew connection technique works wonders for getting VIP treatment, regardless of your cabin category. On day one, introduce yourself to your cabin steward with a handshake and a $20 bill. This simple gesture establishes a personal connection that typically results in extra towels, priority service, and special touches like towel animals or chocolate on your pillow. With dining staff, learning their names and showing genuine interest in their home countries creates the kind of personalized service suite guests pay hundreds for. There are exact phrases that increase your upgrade chances at check-in. Instead of asking, "Do you have any upgrades available?" which signals you expect them for free, say, "I'd be interested in paying for an upgrade if you have any special offers today." This language lets the agent know you're willing to pay something, just not full price. Timing matters too. Check in during the last hour when agents have better information about available cabins and more flexibility to make deals. The time on ship strategy maximizes your cruise experience regardless of cabin type. The average cruiser spends only 4.2 hours awake in their cabin per day. Smart cruisers treat their cabin as simply a place to sleep and shower, spending their waking hours enjoying the ship's amenities. Get up early to have the pool deck to yourself from 7 to 9 a.m. when most passengers are still sleeping. Explore the ship during port days when 70% of passengers are off the vessel. You'll have nearly private access to amenities that are otherwise crowded. Here's the 5-step cabin selection method that guarantees the best standard cabin on any ship. First, choose midship locations between decks 7 to 10 for optimal stability. Second, pick cabins sandwiched between other passenger cabins, not public areas. Third, avoid cabins beneath pools, buffets, or jogging tracks. Fourth, look for secret extended balconies. Standard cabins with balconies up to 50% larger due to ship design, but priced the same. Finally, check deck plans for structural obstructions that might block views or reduce space. The perfect cruise isn't about having the fanciest cabin, it's about knowing these insider secrets that let you enjoy all the best parts of cruising without wasting money on overpriced suites. A thoughtfully selected standard cabin combined with these transformation techniques creates a premium experience at a fraction of the cost. Which of these strategies will you use on your next cruise?